All right, let's start with the AFC East, Debo. I'm going to start with the Patriots because that's how we have it on the rundown here, but I think that's okay. Which way do I want to go here? I'm going to go all the way to the bottom. I like Jalen Polk in a vacuum. I wish they'd taken Ladd McConkey there, but I'm going to go with their last pick in the 7th round, Jaheim Bell, the tight end out of Florida State. We talked about him in August. We talked about him in September, and we talked about him frequently throughout the process up into the Senior Bowl. We just never saw the consistency we were hoping to see out of him, but he can still turn a corner, and there's always a need for athletic tight ends. The comp over the summer was Chick Okonkwo. He's not quite there yet, but 7th round pick. What are your chances of making the team 7th rounder?
Yeah, I think he has a chance to make it because of his unique ability in the passing game and transferred from South Carolina. They had a lot of weapons down there at Florida State, maybe not got as many opportunities. Do you see some shades of Isaiah Likely in him?
Oh man, if he plays like that, he not only will make the team, he will get to play because they need playmakers at offense. That explains why they took a couple of wide receivers as well. But all right, let's go to New York. The Jets here. I thought they did the right thing by taking the offensive tackle first. But let's go with Braylon Allen. It was an interesting pick in that they have Breece Hall. They have Abakanda out of Pitt last year who ran in the 4.3s. So they have some depth there, some youth as well. Braylon Allen is more of the hammer than sort of the shifty guy. And I think he provides some balance there. So I like the idea of surrounding Aaron Rodgers with offensive line help. They got Malachi Corley and then Braylon Allen to add some depth in the running back room. We talked about the Miami Dolphins not too earlier in the show here. Jalen Wright is who you targeted. Let's go with Mo Kamara. He went in the 5th round. I thought he had a chance maybe to go a little higher than this. He's got a little juice off the edge.
A lot of juice.
I think I looked it up. He's
undersized.
He's under 6'2", and I think he's about 250.
Yep.
So he could be a little heavier, but at 6'2", do you want him weighing 275? I mean, what are you thinking?
No, because he's an edge, and his motor reminded me of Van Ginkel, who they lost, went up to Minnesota.
That's a good point.
And plus, Phillips was coming off an Achilles. Chubb's always had durability concerns. So I thought this was a good pick, and it was kind of like it reminded me of Van Ginkel's effort. The way you watch.
That's a good way to put it. Because
my Rolodex is still going, even though it's like hour 3.
Yeah, and of course they took Chop Robinson, so they replenished the edge position because of the injuries that you talked about. And as you said, Rick, even if Chubb and Jalen Phillips are 100% healthy, you can never have too many
pass rushers.
Yeah, so amen to that, brother. All right, Buffalo Bills. I'll keep doing this until I've been notified I can stop. But we owe Brandon Bean an apology. By we, I mean me. He knows what he's doing. Keon Coleman's a home run. I think he has a chance to be a really special player. But I'm going to go with Daquan Hardy, slot guy out of Debo's Penn State. I thought he had a chance to go a little higher than this as well. He is undersized, but he plays with an edge. I like the way he throws his body in the bag of bones. Is that what they are?
Yeah.
So I think you've talked about this all weekend. They need help replacing a lot of the guys they lost up and down the roster, but especially in the secondary. They got Cole Bishop in round 2 to play safety, and Daquan can take on some of that burden as a nickel as well. Any thoughts on Daquan? I don't know if you watched him or anything.
Yeah, no, I agree with you there, but I thought you were going to go with your love of Fess, and I like him too, with Dwayne Carter, the D tackle from.
Oh, yeah. They did it.
Yeah, 3rd round, number 32. So I thought he was good value there.
Yeah, they're.
Geez, we need to spend more time together because I thought I was reading your mind and you threw a fastball at me.
Yeah, I tried to mix it up. I will say the good thing about covering the draft is that by the time this weekend comes around, we can do this in our sleep because we talked about these kids so much. Off the cuff stuff, we might not be so hot, but in terms of this stuff, it's like we're doing a play. We do it every night, 5 nights a week.